So here's my welding setup. I put both axles in, and I put the C-clips in, and I bolted a wheel to the opposite side axle and stood the whole thing out vertically so gravity would not be pulling one side of the axle down. Then, as we saw before, I've got these pieces of U-shaped channel C-clamped near the cut area, and for each pair of welds I would make one weld, and then my assistant would spin this around and I'd make the opposite side weld as quickly as possible. I meant to weld these guys on, to tack these guys on before I did anything else, and I totally forgot that idea, unfortunately. But I've got 8 tacks now. There's tacks under the U-channel. The first 2 tacks that I made, I repositioned the U-channel and then did these 6 additional tacks. And again, making them opposite and spinning the whole assembly around as quickly as possible. Since it's a, what does Ford call it, track lock, the output spins and the axle at the top doesn't move. Kind of trivial. So I've got no means to test the straightness of this or measure the straightness of it, but I'm just depending on my clamping and welding method. So at this point, and I wanted to make this video because I'm going to take this all apart in a moment, I'm going to lay it down horizontal, take everything out of it to make it as light as possible, the ring and pinion and carrier and axles, of course. Take it all out and accomplish the final welding with the axle horizontal on jack stands. Again, any suggestions as to how I might preheat the welding area to minimize distortion, I would certainly appreciate. Maybe I'll do some internet research on that. Also, this welding is accomplished with the Miller-Matic 185, which I've had for about 15 years now and recommend highly. Thanks, and be sure and watch my other videos.